Now, poaching has taken its toll on these beautiful creatures, and that is why the Kenyan green turtles are on the verge of being endangered. But it is not all doom and gloom, as local communities are coming together to save the turtles. Njoroge Muigai of BBC Nairobi recently went to Watamu and told me what he found there.
The Watamu coast is such an idyllic and scenic place. It's quite beautiful, pristine beaches, very lovely marine wildlife. That's like one of the few areas along the Kenyan coast where you can actually see dolphins. So it's a very beautiful place. So because of the ecosystem, that area has been widely regarded as one of the huge nesting areas for the green turtle and other turtle species along the Kenyan coast, especially the area where we are in called Mida Creek.
And these turtles are being poached right now. They're close to being endangered. Can you explain who are the people who are poaching these turtles?
So the poaching issue of the turtles can be described in three ways. This first, the cultural aspect, whereby the local community are fishing community. So for the eons and for generations, they've been actually practicing fishing, and turtles were among their catch, and it's something that they've been eating. Also, as a matter of cultural beliefs, it is believed but not scientifically proven that turtle meat is good for growing kids and good for men, as well as turtle oil, which is described as a form of aphrodisiac, but that has not been medically proven. As well, the green turtle has a very beautiful shell, and so it's also loved because it's like a nice trophy, ornamental, and looks very beautiful. And also, it was alluded to us that some of the restaurants and some of the foreigners are also keen on eating the turtle meat. So that also causes the thriving of the black market. The fishing of turtles was made illegal, and so now poaching started taking place because this made it very scarce to get turtle meat or a turtle shell or turtle oil. And also the turtle numbers were dwindling, so this made them scarce to find. So like in the area where we were, the fisherman was telling us, he's been a fisherman for over 40 years, and he was telling us like when he was small, could see so many turtles in the creek, in the ocean when they went out for fishing. But nowadays, it's very rare to see them.
What is actually being done to stop the poaching and stop the number of turtles from dwindling?
Most of the initiatives are being done by non-governmental organizations together with the local community. Like the one we interviewed was called Local Ocean Trust, and what they've done is educate the community on the importance of having the turtles and how they can help them earn income as a tourist attraction. And they have also tried to provide them with alternative sources of income so that when they can't get enough fish stock to sell and are not earning enough, they have other means of earning. And this includes mangrove conservation, where they help them plant seedlings and they're paid for that. They're helping part of them to build like small resorts among the villages, so whereby tourists can come and spend the night there, and then they'll be taken for tour guides along the creek side, and also for canoe rides where they can go see the turtles. So that's helping them at least see the value of having turtles, and that turtles will attract tourists.
And how do the locals feel about these programs? Do they think it's successful? Are they aware of the importance of this ecosystem?
Being largely a fishing community, people used to be able to fish many kgs of fish, maybe 50 to 60, and nowadays they get even less than 10. That makes them want to do the poaching because the returns from poaching turtles are high. A liter of turtle oil is close to $30. A kg of turtle meat is $10. So for someone who does not have fish to sell, that looks like a very lucrative venture to go into. But now since they have these other alternative forms of income, they have come to appreciate the importance of the turtles. Also, one of the other areas where their community is being sensitized is like when they catch the turtles, because sometimes they can be caught in the nets by accident. They're told not to kill them, but to keep them. and give them to the local ocean trust organization, which will come pick it from the fisherman, and he'll be reimbursed around $5 to $10, and also they can help them buy them new nets in case the turtle destroyed the nets. And this at least makes them be more willing to conserve the turtle because they are seeing that their efforts are being appreciated.
Njoroge, did you get to go out on the water yourself? And how was it? How was the experience if you did so?
Yeah. So we were trying to go get a few shots of the turtles in the creek. And we got on some hand-crafted canoes. We thought we were going almost all the way to the open ocean, but we were just within the creek. And it was quite a fun adventure, just floating by. We did manage to see one or two, but we were told that is quite rare to even spot. There are times they go for months without seeing them. They were coming up for air so fast and going down. So even as I was filming, I was not able to capture even one shot because the canoe, if you move too fast, you can capsize. So I was also trying to take precautions, but it was such a lovely experience.
Njoroge Muigai catching a rare glimpse of the Kenyan sea turtles.
Uri kumva The Fifth Floor ugezwaho na Farah na Kamidi. Gumana natwe.